The most common question we get asked as van lifers and photographers is,
how do we make money?
Well, we have a bunch of different income sources, but to give context to them, we gotta talk about where we started.
It should be said that we didn't get here overnight. We have been working towards being full-time van lifers and photographers for quite a while now, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. That just means it'll take a little bit of time to get here.
Just for some context, I worked as an assistant to a YouTube creator named Lost LeBlanc for a couple years. I was following him around and taking photos and videos for him. That's where I learned about YouTube and a lot about photography.
While Max was traveling around the world, I was here in Canada going to film school and building my photography business. I took on friends and family clients until we are here today.
So with all that combined background and knowledge, just so you guys had a bit of context as to where we came from, how we got started, with all that aside, let's get into how we make money living in this van.
Most of our money comes from freelancing, and so these are some examples of our freelancing jobs and how we got them. Our first example is a recent one from EarthPix. We got hired by EarthPix, and the reason that we got hired was actually because of word of mouth. A big part of this industry is word of mouth and all the people you meet. So all these adventures that you're going on are not pointless and are not a waste of money like your parents say. You'll be actually meeting a lot of clients and contacts and people who will hire you in the future.
A lot of the clients that we get are from our previous work. So for instance, Zoe used to do a lot of portrait photography back in Ottawa, so she still flies back to Ottawa every now and then to do work for the same clients that she worked for previously, or people that those clients recommended
To me.
to you.
You know?
It's a lot of word of mouth. It's a lot of recommendations. So if you're looking for work, the best way to do so is just by putting out good work and speaking to people, creating connections, creating a network of people that trust you and believe in you.
Overall, just make sure that you're an enjoyable person to work with.
You never know who knows who.
Recently, another source of income has been educational videos.
Just like this.
Just like this. We get paid to make educational content for different platforms. For example, we have worked for 2 big companies. We can't say what they are yet, unfortunately.
Soon.
But it's part of the reason why we had some trouble uploading.
We've been working hard to film tutorial style videos for them to put on their platforms to teach people how to take videos like this, how to take photos. Basically, people hire us for our expertise in photo and video creation, so we're using our skills and our knowledge to be able to monetize that.
Another service we offer is course creation. So Max has created the Lost Creator Academy with Christian LeBlanc. We have also created a Lash Academy with a different company, which is all about teaching people how to become eyelash technicians. So really, our work changes so much depending on who needs it.
We kind of go all over the map with freelance work, and that probably brings us to our next type of freelance work that we do,
Which is weddings.
So if you're getting married,
Hi Russ! We have recently started offering engagements, weddings, and elopements. Over the years, I also worked as a second shooter for Dear Darling Films and another photography company. Working for these companies has prepared us for taking on our own clients. If you're looking to build your portfolio and you want to find a second shooter position, try looking on Indeed or Kijiji.
So as you can see, our freelance business is all over the place. This means that if you're looking to make some money from your van and doing photography and videography, don't just look in one place. You have to look all over. You have to be willing to try new things, get outside your comfort zone, look on Indeed, talk to new people, get your name out there. Now, the one type of income that people talk about all the time is passive income. People are always talking about how you gotta build up your passive income sources. Now, we don't have that much passive income. I think the only passive income that we really have is through our presets. So we sell
I sell
photo-
notebooks.
Oh yeah,
I totally forgot about that one.
You sell notebooks. She doesn't have access to the Amazon account though, so she hasn't been able to get any of the money. We're pretty bad with that. It doesn't make a lot of money. The other thing that I do is I also sell stock photography and stock video. This has done me all right, and it's something that I really want to look into doing more, but still I think this makes us a total of like $20 or $30 a month.
I think there's definitely more money to be made in stock video, especially 4K and 8K and all that stuff. Stock footage constantly has to be updated because we constantly get better and better technology. So just because something has been filmed before doesn't mean it can't be filmed again.
The website I use for stock video is called Blackbox. It uploads it to a bunch of different websites, so if you're looking to do stock video, that's definitely the place to look into. Now, the one thing I will say about stock video is it is a bit of a time investment. So when I first set up my stock video, I probably spent close to a week just trying to upload everything, and that's maybe about $20 to $30 a month for the past 2 years. It's not that bad, and I think it is scalable. We could do it more, we could upload more. The footage that I used to upload 2 or 3 years ago is not very good.
And we're not perfect examples. We can tell you guys all day all the things that you need to be doing, but truth be told, it's hard for us too. So don't get discouraged by this huge list of things that you need to be doing, because half the time we only get one or the other.
It's not like we're doing all these things all the time. And it's not like we're making a killing out here. We're not millionaires.
No, we're just trying to live a nice life in our van. Actually, there's one more thing that we do to make money, which is video editing.
And not for our own YouTube channel. This is all free.
Yeah.
We don't make anything
We
from
don't make
this.
any money from this, but what we do make money from is editing other YouTubers' videos. So I used to work for the Taco. Not my proudest moment. This summer I will be editing for Dear Darling Films. As I said before, I worked for her as a second shooter, and now I am working for her as a remote video editor.
As long as we have internet in this van, we are able to outsource work and get work from other people. So this means that we're always able to download stuff, edit stuff. It's what we're good at. We practice it with these YouTube videos, but where the actual money gets made is not in our own YouTube videos.
Unfortunately not. Which is another income source that will maybe come one day. This is a long-term investment, and we're hoping that these videos will someday make us some passive income.
Currently, about 3 days out of every week go towards making the YouTube videos and editing the YouTube videos, which is just about half the week, and it makes no money.
So 4 days out of the week we have to spend making money.
and just enjoying ourselves, hopefully. Editing YouTube videos can be a huge time commitment though, so only take it on if you have lots of time. Keeping up with somebody else's schedule, upload schedule, filming schedule can be quite a bit of work, and especially when you're in a van, you need to be in constant communication and constant ability to download new files and stuff. So do be aware of this, what you take on. You don't want to accept any responsibilities you cannot handle for a long period of time. Learning how to make money also comes from learning how to say no to money when it doesn't make sense for you.
Definitely. We have definitely said no to some money.
Not much though. The only other income that I can think of that we make is just from me now continuing to do small little contract trips, going off with influencers and helping them shoot YouTube videos. This doesn't happen very often, but when this does happen, it's great, and I've got a trip coming up in May. I'm super excited for that, and hopefully I can share some footage and photos from that soon. Follow us on our Instagrams.
Definitely. So that being said, thank you to everybody who supports us in our journey. Our jobs would not be possible without you who believe in us. Thank you to anybody who has ever hired us. It truly means the world to us. Check out our websites down below if you want to see our work, and we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.